NBA presentation. It's the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Houston Rockets. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
And there's a shot earlier of the Rockets preparing for action. It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And, of course, Kevin Garnett among the elite players in this league, guys.
He's their leader defensively. He's able to do so many things well on that end of the court and takes the pressure off everybody around him. An indispensable asset for them.
And, Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Well, I don't know if these fans could be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has captured this community's imagination. The level of enthusiasm's absolutely off the charts.
Yeah, it's definitely a great atmosphere to be part of. The fans have had a lot to cheer for lately, and it's like they get more and more excited with each win.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Now the Rockets with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Garnett grabs the board. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, given how they performed offensively that day, guys, they really had no chance.
Yeah, and the frustration just mounted. You could see it as they continued to come up empty. And by the end, they were really just happy to get out of there and have the game be over.
Stockton with it. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Banchero. Shoots from 14. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Pass to Ewing. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Kevin Love's checked in for Shaq. Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That's good from Ewing. Rockets on defense. 6-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Last season they had a very easy time with this club, and of course being East versus West, they only got to face them twice, but I'm sure they wish they had them on the schedule more often.
Bain, DeRozan defending. The shot misses. For Houston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Curry kicks to Ewing. Lets it go from 11. And that's off the glass and in. Ewing's got 5. Steve was talking before we got into that little segment there about playing them more, and it was 2 games last year, 2 wins. It's probably a safe assumption they've got a lot of confidence heading into this first meeting, Clark, this year.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, they appear to be at opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of talent. But nothing's ever a sure thing, Kevin. That's why we play the game.
I like that. Good. Hit his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
No good on the quick 3. Stockton with it, picked up by Thompson. Back to Stockton. He kicks to Love. Can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. Stockton against Curry. Thompson inside the line. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Stolen by Thompson. Garnett with it. Now guarded by Banchero. There's the dish to Ewing. Kicks it to Curry. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 7. Thompson right side. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bain, he's covered by Thompson. The high post shot, and Thompson sends it back. Tries it from 19. DeRozan's shot is good.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
And Milwaukee has possession. 9-point game. Here's Porzingis. Garnett with the block. Now DeRozan on the wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Kick it out! Kick it out! Come on, back it up, man!
Bain, guarded by Garnett. Stockton outside. There's the feed to Love. 5 to shoot. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
The Bucks making a switch here. And so here is Houston. 6-point lead. DeRozan dishes to Curry. The pass to Green. He feeds it to DeRozan. Pass to Curry. No good on the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
The shot's good from Mathurin. Curry with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Back to DeRozan. Dishes to Curry. He passes to Ivy. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry. And it's blocked by Holiday. This one for 3. No good. Great D that time from Green.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Curry passes to Ivy. Curry kicks to Green. Feeds to Ivy. There's the screen. He dishes it to Curry. Here's the 3. Another miss by Curry.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
Here's Ivy. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. And DeRozan kicks to Ivy. Another miss by Houston. Bucks trail by 4. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. Going into this game and scouting the opposition, he told me he's a huge fan of Drew Holiday, saying, you know, Drew's still a guy with so much potential. You just don't see that many point guards with his kind of frame. 6'4", close to 2 bills, and a great skill set to match. He's a guy you love to watch, but you often hate to go up against. Kevin, we'll see if he can have a big impact in this one.
And thank you, Doris. And so it's Houston with it. 4-point game. Green passes to Sharp. Here's Ivy. Drills the three-pointer.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Mathurin, defended by Sharp. Good on the shot.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. No good from Ivy.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Holiday goes in. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Wall's checked in. Mathurin, the pass to O'Neal. Leads him in there. Number 28. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Well, he's as adept at taking a charge as anybody in the league, Kevin. Always seems to be in the right place, squaring his body and his shoulders, getting position, getting his feet outside that restricted area, and drawing the charge.
And it's his scrappiness, Steve, that also makes him a special player. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him dive into the second row going after a loose ball.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Mathurin, defended by Sharp. Mathurin, the pass to O'Neal. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And Curry, here we go. Green lets it go from the wing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Thursday, December 21st, the Toronto Raptors take on the Golden State Warriors. Live from Oracle Arena. Make sure to catch it.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
And I thought the key to that first quarter, guys, was the turnovers they faced with that aggressive defense.
Well, the defense, as you said, Steve, has been really aggressive, and it's paid off for them a few times already.
There's the pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And for the Bucks, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Oladipo is out there with Wall, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Shoots. Wall's shot is off.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Number 28. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's Curry with the drive and a missed layup. Bucks trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. And you look at Garnett, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Shaquille O'Neal. He also shoots the ball so well. One of the best.
Well, the offensive efficiency the past month for both these guys is just off the charts. I mean, they are playing with so much confidence.
And Chet comes to help. Mathurin. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Rockets now. Just 5 to shoot. High post shot. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 6. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
And a chance here to check out how the Bucks ranked in the NBA last season. First in rebounding, 8th in scoring, and they were top 10 in three-point shooting. That's a huge part of their offensive attack.
But when you think about this club, the first thing that comes to mind is their ability to rebound the ball. Best in the league, so physical. They just pounded the glass, and that's how they tried to win games, just by being more physical than their opponents.
Banchero passes to Wall. He kicks it to Love. Stockton. Pass to Shaq. Back to Stockton. All sorts of time. And that one comes up a bit short. Rockets leading by 6. Podziemski covered by Wall. On its way from Curry for 2. No good. Good D by Stockton. Wall dishes to Stockton. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Stockton drops them both. For Houston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thompson left side. There's the triple. Rejected by Banchero. And Wall kicks to Stockton. There's the dish to Love. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Houston leading by 4. Kicks to Curry. Plenty of space. And that one's good. Curry's got 5.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Wall. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Stockton passes to O'Neal. Passes to Banchero. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
The Bucks making a switch here. And so it's Milwaukee with it, trailing here by 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bain. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Thompson dishes to Garnett. And there's the feed to Curry. The shot is off. Stockton with the defensive effort. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That shot wide open. Now just a 4-point Houston lead. The Rockets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Curry kicks to Thompson. Backing down is Ewing. And it's blocked. Another shot. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And don't forget about their three-point shooting, too, because that could be a major factor here tonight.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
Stolen by Thompson. The rebound by the Bucks. Stockton outside. Kevin Garnett with the steal. By himself. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Oh, man, you got a feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, that matchup is tough. He's giving up, what, 8 inches?
Love with the screen on Curry. Stockton passes to Love. Back to Stockton. Bain. The Bucks working the ball around. No problems knocking that one down. 8 points for Kevin Love.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Curry dishes to Garnett. Back to Curry from downtown. And the basket good. Curry's got 7.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And something else he has on his resume are his ball skills. What a ball handling dribbler. I mean, he looks like he was born with the basketball in his hands. It looks like it's part of his body.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Bucks. And he sinks the second. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And stolen by Ivey. And now the fast break. Ivey with the ball. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And now look at Stephen Curry here. What a year he had last season. 3rd in free throw percentage, 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket, in the top 10 in points per game.
You mentioned that free throw percentage ranking, and it's really impressive. I mean, there never seemed to be any lapses in concentration when he was at that foul line, and it was about as machine-like as one could be.
He feeds it to Holiday. He passes it to Stockton. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month, the steal leaders at the small forward. And you look at DeRozan. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
He is a pest out there on the wing. One slip of concentration, one careless pass, and he'll be going the other way with it.
Quickness and awareness, Steve, and that makes him a superior defender. I mean, as his ranking indicates, he possibly is the best defensive small forward in the league.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Bucks trail by 10. Now Stockton. 8 points his last outing. Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Quality free throw shooter a year ago, about 79%.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Curry kicks to Ivy. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Bucks trail by 10. Payne. DeRozan defending. Stockton outside. Dishes it to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He's got 9.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
It's Curry with the drive. Puts it up. And it's Houston with another.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Payne. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, their offense has really come alive. Can they come back and even it up? That's the question.
Curry passes it to Ivy. Feeds it to DeRozan. He dishes it to Ivy. Off target with his 3. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2 for 1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, get the ball back, one more shot.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Garnett. Curry can't get it to go.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. With 2 seconds left. And blocked. And he's able to get it back. And the first half ends in a close one. Rockets lead by 5. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now the Sunday night edition of the halftime show. The Houston Rockets in front against Milwaukee. No doubt a tough team to deal with, the best record in the conference. They're for real. Stephen Curry's been productive. He's got 9 points, and he's helped out with some key rebounds as well. And midway through, the Bucks are still alive. They're getting up in guys' jerseys, looking to send every shot into the 12th. New York leading against the Clippers at Staples Center, about midway through the third out there. Checking out what lies ahead for us. It's the Mavericks against the Heat in Miami. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. A look at games currently being played now. For the Raptors over at Air Canada Center, they're trailing to Utah. Big deficit to make up for them in the second half. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 7. The pass to O'Neal. Payne, he's covered by Thompson. Ewing with the block. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Wide open look, and the jumper is on the mark. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And he's the type of player who, when he gets it going, is almost impossible to cool down. Coaches will call a timeout sometimes just to take away some of the momentum that he provides for that play.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
The Bucks have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
Well, guys, you go back to last season, and this is a team that hit just 74% of its free throws. I know they'd like to see that number go up.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
And DeRozan kicks to Ewing. Thompson. That one wide left.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Gets it to go.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at him, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Ewing dishes to Garnett. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Passes it to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And Shaq gets it to go.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Back to Garnett. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
Curry outside. Can't get it to go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
And, you know, for the Pacers, that's a game that they would really like to win. His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Curry.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Rockets trail. And Thompson kicks to DeRozan. Banchero passes to Stockton. Banchero lets it go with a 3. And again, the Bucks miss. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
O'Neal hits them both. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Curry. Will it go? Connects. The jumper drops. Curry's got 13 points. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. He kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Here's Sharp. His 3-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Holiday, the pass to Mathurin. Into Shaq. The Rockets pull it in. The pass to Sharp. From past the arc. The shot is off. The Bucks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Back to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Stolen. Green, the screen. Sharp. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of blocked shots for them tonight.
The Bucks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. That free throw missing. John Stockton. He's checked in for Oladipo. He hits the second from the line.
That miss at the line might stick in his craw for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
The dish now to Ivy. He passes to Sharp. Looney kicks it to Ivy. Passes it to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. The three, and that one's good. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Mathurin, the pass to O'Neal. Mathurin. Back to Shaq. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 9 points in the game so far.
See the way he times his passes so well? It's a great assist.
Sharp guarded by Holiday. And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks trail. Now here's Stockton. Pass to Banchero. Bain defended by Ivy. And stolen by Ivy. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 9 points.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
1:32 left in the third quarter. And the pass to Banchero. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. And here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Here's Ivy. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Mathurin, the pass to Banchero. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
For Milwaukee, they have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts. The first free throw is good.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
So he gets them both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Podziemski. He's covered by Stockton. Back to Garnett. Podziemski. And he's good on the 3 ball. 5 points in the game. Bucks trail by 4. Outside, Wall. Stockton outside. Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Curry outside, and it's good. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Wall's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. And you don't get too many better looks from that range.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets ahead. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
This Tuesday, December 19th, the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the San Antonio Spurs. Be there.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Bucks trail by 5. Curry is out there with Steph Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Ewing. And it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And for Houston, they're shooting in this game 45%. Curry with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. There's Curry. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Passes it to Banchero. Wall. Bucks passing it around. All alone. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
The feed to Curry. Back to Curry. Dishes it to Curry. Rebound, Milwaukee. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. DeRozan comes in for Curry. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Green. The shot by Curry. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
And Holiday kicks to Shaq. Back to Holiday. Love. He feeds it to Holiday. Back to Love. Rocket 6. Ewing gets the rebound.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Green kicks to Thompson. Pulls it up. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bain, he's covered by Thompson.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis guarded by Garnett. Porzingis, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Curry against Holiday. Here's Garnett. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
DeRozan against Holiday. Stockton. Shaq with a screen on Curry. Stockton passes to Banchero. Look There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And so it's Houston with it. Here's DeRozan. Feeds it to Ewing. Outside Curry. Takes the three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Shaq's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shaq is screen on Curry. Outside Holiday. And good on the basket. Book it.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Ewing kicks to Curry. They get it back. Garnett dishes to DeRozan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Milwaukee making a switch here. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Here is Stockton. Pass to Banchero. Back to Stockton. Tipped away. Tries to save it. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 5th foul.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Stockton from outside. Garnett with the block. Here's Shaq. Shaq can't get that one to fall.
Boy, that's a shocking miss. That's one of his favorite spots on the floor, and the defense was nowhere to be found.
Good. 6 points for Kevin Garnett. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Porzingis. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Patrick Ewing.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
And that one misses. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. DeRozan passes to Ewing. Outside Curry. From deep. That's good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
He dishes it to O'Neal. Shot from a low block. Cannot hit. Good D by Ewing.
And this is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And there's the pass to Banchero. From 7, and that one's good. Timeout called, the Rockets. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Garnett with the block. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. He kicks it to O'Neal. Stolen by Ewing. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. DeRozan leading the charge. Thompson with the bucket.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Bucks trail by 9. Stockton outside. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Ewing.
He's not exactly striking them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Garnett with it. Now guarded by Banchero. Poke loose. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. The dish to DeRozan. Fades. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Stockton dishes to O'Neal. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And he swishes it right through. Now just a 5-point Houston lead.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Out to Thompson. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Thompson. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 5. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Banchero. Inside to Shaq. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Houston's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good! And now they trail by just 4. The Rockets have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 6. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Banchero passes to O'Neal. Count it! Here's DeRozan. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
It's stolen by DeRozan, and so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now here's Wall. The 3 ball. Hins the 3. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.